And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Now Adebayo. Hero outside. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Got it. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And it's Murray off the drive with the second effort. And it's rejected. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And they pick up 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Hero for 3. Misi grabs the board. Here's New Orleans. Left side Murray. Shoots over Burks. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the Heat with possession. Here's Adebayo. No good there, off the double clutch.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Williamson. And he buries his first look.
Inside Zion, just a monster. He could go over or through opposition.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. Robinson in the post. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
And here's Murray. Defended by Burks. To the paint. Here's Misi. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Burks. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans trail. McCollum into the lane. Basket's good.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, Very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The baseline J is on the way. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Robinson. Misi grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Miami's ball. Adebayo from long range. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Murray, no good. Pass to Wiggins. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Wiggins got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Heat. They lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Jones misses. Miami leading by 5. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Novic's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot.
Wow, what a play!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
And finished off by Anderson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hero for 3. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Larson, no good.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's Williamson.
Maybe he got his timing down.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat score. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Jones. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Hero for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Ware. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Wiggins. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 1:52 left in the first half. Launches it from deep. McCollum pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 6. Murray inside. And Hero grabs the board. So it's Miami now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The layup misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Great work in close from Zion.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
Adebayo in the post. 4-3. They get the rebound. And again, no good by Miami. And it's New Orleans ball. To the middle. McCollum takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. Just how shifty he is. But we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
It's Hero on the take. Here's Misi. 6 points for him. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's New Orleans now. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
To the right side. McCollum taking his time here. From 7 feet. Tipped. And they get it back. That one goes in. Miami trailing. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Williamson. 14. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Misi. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Burks. Pass to Ware. Outside Burks. Going inside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. "90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Murray. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 8 points.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Here's Ware. No good. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 10 points for him.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And again, no good by Miami.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. And that one's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Murray inside. Blocked again. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on D. Trailing by 5. Off the inbound. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Misi grabs the board. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up at the elbow. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
So both teams changing it up here. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Getting up and laying down the hammer. Maybe that'll help them pick up their energy a bit.
Well, it definitely got the guys on the bench going. Look at them. Jones with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Olynyk for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 7. Here's Adebayo. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Kyle Anderson plays obviously at his pace, but he's a terrific passer that sees the floor well.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hero. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Up top, Anderson. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a tie ball game.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And the Heat making a change here. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Pass to Larson. Fires in the triple. Larson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Larson. No good with the triple. The Pelicans trail. To the inside. Olynyk. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Hero outside. To the paint. And it's Love missing. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCollum. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Burks. Here's Larson. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And the shot's good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining.
Hero right side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the steal. Stolen by Burks. Back to Adebayo. The three. Pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 1. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
McCollum. Deflected. Wiggins for three. And the Heat, another three.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
They kick it out to Murray. The baseline J. No good there. Good D by Adebayo. Miami leading by 3. Hero outside. Wiggins outside. Count it!
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Here he goes. Misi. No good again that time. And an intentional foul right there.
17 foul.
And it's Miami's ball. Burks for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Timeout. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
From the inbound. And a miss there off the inbound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Wiggins with it. McCollum covering.
Pelican foul. CJ McCollum. Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The shot by Misi, no good. It's Adebayo with the drive. Burks for 3. Offline. And so Miami